I'm Senator Bob Huff. Thanks for joining me for my capital comment for the week of May 13th, 2013. The governor released his May budget revision this week. It's a $96.4 billion proposal for the next fiscal year that begins in July. Notably, it's $1.3 billion less than the January budget. That's because we're really not sure how volatile the income is, the revenues are, and so the governor has taken what we think is an appropriate, softer, more conservative tone. The governor's budget, he called it a call for prudence. Now, we Republicans would say it's a call for common sense, but that's not something normally found here in the Capitol. The irony is, for the last 2 years, our budget has been a Democrat budget. The voters, you folks out there, gave a majority vote budget to Sacramento, and so they stopped listening to Republicans. Oh, we still show up at the budget committees, we still have our own ideas, they just ignore them. What that means is that now the governor, Democrat Governor Jerry Brown, is the most conservative voice with a vote on the budget in Sacramento. Interesting, huh? Now, despite some agreement, we still have some concerns. Prop 30, the income tax and sales tax proposal, was scheduled to go to schools, but they're not getting it all. They're getting about half, or the Prop 98 minimum guarantee, and then higher education's getting a little bit of money around the edges. Certainly it helps stop the cuts, but not the amount that you would expect to get in a budget like this. We're also missing a plan for collective bargaining negotiations. In virtually all, I think it's only 2 or 3 of the unions, all the rest of the contracts are up for renegotiation this year, and he has nothing that's programmed in there. In-home support services, overtime costs could balloon with new federal regulations to $200–300 million more. That's not in here. And there's certainly nothing to address the $200 billion plus unfunded public employee retirement liability. Prison realignment, something that's been going on the last couple of years, where we're now sending up to 65,000 state prison inmates to the counties. Don't really see a whole lot in there. The governor acknowledged that we need to do something there. But now the budget will move to conference committee, and that's where the fun will begin once again. Will the legislature follow the governor? There's a little bit of a food fight going on among the legislative Democrats and the governor, so stay tuned. Thanks for joining me. I'm Senator Bob Huff.